Hi, I'm Ali, and this is the Asics Gel Nimbus 26. Let's get into it. Now, the Gel Nimbus doesn't really need an introduction. It's been one of Asics' longest standing running shoes, and it's long been a staple, cushioned daily trainer for many. But back in 2023, when Asics launched the Gel Nimbus 25, they decided to shake things up a bit. First up, there was this new lightweight and energetic FF Blast cushioning in the midsole. Then there was this new knitted upper, stretchy gusseted tongue construction, and a plush heel counter. Then there was also this new pure gel technology embedded between the upper and the midsole to aid shock absorption. So what's happened with the Gel Nimbus 26? Well, the latest update is a lot more pared back than the last. So if you're a fan of the 25, I would say you're probably not going to be disappointed here. That being said, there have been a few key tweaks that have made some really key changes to the overall ride of the shoe. Now, one of the first words I associate with the Gel Nimbus 25 is plush. It's the sort of shoe that you can sink your feet into for those easy, everyday recovery runs, but it's not really giving you a lot back in terms of responsiveness. In the latest version, we've got the same stack height, so it's still a very max cushioned shoe. We've got 42mm foam in the heel and 34mm in the forefoot. However, the FF Blast cushioning in the midsole has actually been changed to the brand's new Eco formula, and what this has done is really changed the overall ride. As soon as you step into it, it definitely feels like a slightly firmer feeling shoe. So we've gone from something feeling a lot more soft underfoot to something that can perhaps now handle a little bit of pace. Don't get me wrong, it's nothing drastically different, and again, it's still a lot of shoe, it's still very max cushioned. But I think now this is the type of shoe that you could wear for those longer efforts with a little bit of marathon tempo pace thrown in. And in fact, I think this is a trend that we're seeing on a lot of running shoes in 2024. There seems to be this move towards a shoe being all-encompassing, in that it needs to be comfortable enough underfoot for the bulk of your miles, but then it's got a little bit of firmness to it that you can pick up the pace if you want to. Again, compared to something like the Asics Super Blast, the Gel Nimbus isn't a responsive shoe. But I do think if you're a beginner and you're looking to maybe do a pacier park run effort, this is something that's going to appeal to you a lot more than the version 25 did. Then up top, we've actually got a new engineered knit upper and a slight change to the construction of the eyelids. If we compare the Gel Nimbus 25 to the Gel Nimbus 26, you can see we've got this slight W shape to the bottom of the eyelets on the 25 versus a U shape here. Again, it's really not a big noticeable difference, but I think for me it just made a little bit less puckering on the lockdown of the 26 for improved lockdown overall. And then finally, we've also got a slight change to the outsole. We've got the new hybrid Asics Grip technology, which essentially is just giving you a little bit more traction and durability on wet surfaces. I've been wearing these for the bulk of my miles at the moment and have really had no issues with slipping and sliding even during wetter days. But for me, I think that's really where the key differences end. We've still got this very plush inner heel counter that's going to help you lock in and keep you comfortable over long miles. Overall then, I'd say that Asics Gel Nimbus 26 is still a really good option for beginners and experienced runners alike. I'm currently training for an ultra marathon, and I've been reaching for these a lot for the bulk of my longer miles and easy recovery runs over the past couple of months. There's still plenty of cushioning underfoot, the lockdown is great, and overall there's definitely a new degree of versatility that lends them to some slightly harder efforts too. If you're looking for a new daily trainer in 2024, I'd say the Asics Gel Nimbus is definitely still one to keep on your radar.